that, Gaddafi? Alright. My Wi-Fi went out that time. What's that doing? Yes.
Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Damn, this freaking thing is blocking my
Confringo. Revelio.
I don't want to accidentally enter one of these short. Oh, right there. That's what's up.
Revelio.
I don't know how I keep guessing the right one. Alright. From the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. What's that? Is this stuff? Great Hall. How do I get down there? I don't even know how to do that. Down a little bit, yeah. A fan in the background, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freaking ugly. That dang thing in the background blown right in the mic. Alright, let's see. 120 steps away. Am I supposed to swim to it? Like, this must be a cold behind swim. Alright.
Revelio.
Alright, so the book is
So
in.
this is the underground harbor.
Is that a ghost?
Revelio.
Okay. Read the page. Or something. You'll never find it. No, I'm just playing. Farming it. Like I said, Pal World, Pal World. I might stream that too when I get it. Cool. You got $30?
Professor Weasley asked me to find you.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Nigga, that was a joke.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book
Hold on,
if
bro. I need
you
you to be
humour me
quiet,
by
bro.
answering a few
When it cuts, bro, I gotta mute you.
questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh, geez, sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid!
No, it doesn't.
Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Just give me the book, I should
Before the
smack you.
invention of the golden snitch,
That-
which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Turn you into a freaking... I don't know this.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which
need to find
potion
one.
is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
What? I don't know that. Felix? Felix? I don't know.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I don't know.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the
You're supposed to know
Quaffle
these
through one of
freaking
3
answers.
hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh, you even know what that is?
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Give me the damn book.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, I ain't know none.
My
The
mother
ones
would
I
like
got
to
right
see you.
Lumos.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
it was luck. The ones I got
Can
right
we meet
was
at the Three
straight luck.
Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, I want to continue that one. I didn't even know it was right there. It just happened to work that way. Six more books for that. Oh wait, didn't I get that thing? Collection. No, wasn't it? I wasn't in highlighters. Like I had something unlocked. Okay. Got it now. All right. Okay, I need. All right. So let's find out which one of these are main. Wait. No main quests available. Also, these are all just side quests. Let's see which one. First, we do the boring one first. Keep your X first.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I gotta meet you again.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense.
But I want to
What
be
an
an animal.
extraordinary ability to have.
They need to let me
It
transform
is.
into an
I
animal.
love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Where the fuck did he come from? Nah, this thing like respect your parents type stuff. That's why I asked this. That dude was first. I'm already here.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test data into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls a bit too literally, if you ask.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was so gonna be something.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you. Tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
That's gold spell, ain't it?
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your study.
Sweet. Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms with other puzzle solutions or harmless attacks. Let's see if we can put that on. Y'all got one yellow. I don't want to make this one a battle tiered thing or battle loadout, whatever you want to call it, because then I have to do such a thing. Let's take off that one.
OWLs will be...
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities? Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I actually have to study.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, now. Broomsticks.
We said that travel from...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there.
Like that guy's
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Like he's
I
using
remember
me.
mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio.
I already got this page.
Over here.
Go upstairs.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. Pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Is it on the roof? I'm right on it. Or is it pinging her? I feel like it is pinging her. Yes.
Revelio.
I was in here the whole time. I've already been in here. I feel like they just randomly pop up again. Yeah. Ain't no way. I definitely already been in there.
This is a change of pace.
Yeah, I'm reading, bro. I'm just not even reading. Alright.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
You Sebastian, really did not mind. Let's do it first. He's in Hogwarts. I ain't even click on the blue flame because he's sitting on it. I gotta go up these stairs. I gotta go up the stairs, Snit. My worst enemy. Stairs. Oh, dang, that person just glitched out. The donation.
Revelio.
Yo, nerd. What's up?
Arresto Momentum. Lumos.
By some kind of chalkboard looking thing.
You should see your face!
I was going to try out for this year.
I don't know if it would be up or down, though. That's the thing. I don't pay attention to this building. Probably down.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Lumos.
It was right next to this dude. It wasn't down. I ain't got that food thing.
This looks intriguing.
Oh shoot! Awesome. Thank you.
One less human to worry about.
Anyway, I'm underground when I don't want to be. Gotta get through that.
Any who oppose.
I want to complete this mission first, and then we'll take a break and eat.
Anne is getting
Oh my
worse.
gosh, another one.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Catacomb.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, this is good. Pretty scary. I don't know what's the Merlin tile is this.
Revelio.
We're gonna find out what the military.
Revelio.
That ball.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and
Oh
where
man,
to
we're
return
gonna have to
her,
do the
you know
dragon
what.
one.
Also.
In Hogsmeade.
I hope this is going the right way. There it is.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us, before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
nigga. Shoot a bit.
Revelio.
Are you though? Going over there.
The door is looking at us. I'll be quiet.
Said the door
Books
is
so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright. Just, okay.
Revelio.
Everything be ducking down when you try to. It's gonna be hard to those in the throat.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Lock his ass out.
I still can't believe we're inside a goblin mine.
Why is this fascinating so much? Hogwarts Legacy.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing was something else altogether.
Revelio. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
Oh, dang it.
Luma.
That's it. I'm tripping.
Arrest my momentum.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Take this back.
Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Oh, this is all types of stuff.
Revelio.
I don't know what that is.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Revelio.
So they're all up here. Ain't that something?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I don't know, I've been changing my colors to blue and white. I'm angelic. Trying to be more like lively colors.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that
More
I am,
holy.
they're building something rather large.
Yeah, and apparently
There must be more
means
notes around here.
like the more sexual colors. I know, but it's like, I mean, that's not what I wore it for. Right? I'm looking at him.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This is more complex than I had expected.
Why is he doing that? I gotta probably turn it on first.
Revelio.
Like a lot of little loops all over the place.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Revelio.
That was a fighting mission. If we can blow that up with that, bombardo. Oh, health potion.
Revelio.
Okay. It's just a. It's like moonstone. Worried about it, to be honest. Man, just. You're such a fool. I guess what's a Wait.
Revelio.
I actually had to get rid of stuff. I had to sell all that stuff. I was in Hogsmeade like 3 times I could sell that stuff. Moonstone. I got a little worried about it.
Revelio.
I don't know if those mushrooms is worth, to be honest. Drink it like that. Rage baiting. Blow up a loyalist sentinel with Bombardo while they charge your magic. Launch or transform the enemy with the pulsar. So we can do that right now. So Bombardo. Talking about like that.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Think you're clever, don't you?
That wasn't it?
One less human to worry about. Not quiet. Let's get This Hogwarts thing. Come up here, get away. You won't get away with that.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat. Revelio.
How would I know that was the last one or not? It doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo!
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I needed a whip to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
That moonstone, you have to take care of my pets.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Hello, Hamura.
Reward for this mission. Let's get in here and...
Revelio.
Swear, ooh, I got a freaking table. You can decorate a room in here, bro. The whole room, you can have animals and junk, bro. I got me 2 griffins, you know what I'm saying? Or griffin-like things. Not really griffins. Hippogriffs, yeah. I got 2.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight.
Revelio.
I miss some moonstone, I miss some moonstone. Oh, I thought it was the mist moonstone remain mist moonstone. I might have to mute you because of the baby. Yeah. That's how it looks again,
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It
What's
was.
that?
It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu. Excuse me.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch. when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
That was dramatic. Check. Let's see. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you is. You just immune to it.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
If it's something
I need to see her.
Matt, you play, I'll probably want to get bored that much.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
We can play it together.
Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finish.
And it wouldn't be so boring.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Dang. I don't know. With my work schedule this week, or the next week coming up, I'm gonna be passing out real early in the day.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it.
I mean, not really. It's just tiring.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
I just be really tired.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
I just be tired. And I drive tedious, so it's very tiring.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the hell?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio.
That started was on fire.
Confringo. Accio. Also. Revelio.
Oh man.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur in
Confringo.
over an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio.
That's a lot of bone metal.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know where I gotta put bro. I'm supposed to build some stairs or something.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
I missed a lot of shit.
Accio. Confringo.
Any though.
Confringo. Revelio.
I ain't to eat the rest of that Alfredo, bro. That junk go hard. Ugh. Chicken Alfredo go hard. Go hard.
Oh.
I love some chicken Alfredo, bro.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Convulso. Revelio. Convulso. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Don't look at that.
I need to find a safe way across. Convulso.
Did some bones fall out of there?
Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Really, nigga? Just gonna burp while I'm streaming like that? Yes. Hey, it's always crusty.
Revelio.
Like GTA or something. Yeah.
We're in 2. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Yeah.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just... The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
Curse spell.
Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Let's go.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Let's go.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
You're gonna have to use it on me or something. Mind control spell, Imperial.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on.
Oops. Dang. Got one more look. Kills enemies instantly. Damn. Just like that. This is gonna be it. I thought she was in
Revelio.
No, he's mine, so you can't even attack him.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Accio.
Your thoughts are full. Jeez. Tum-tum.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay.
Why does he say
Just
coon?
as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
I don't know how to get to this whole place.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Guardian Leviosa.
I don't get it.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa.
Just randomly picked up the person.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, sure. Where are you going, man?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Accio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Ignore the rules, basically.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Let's talk about the game.
I must.
Y'all got another device? Pull up my stream and see what I'm talking about.
Hearing. It was you.
Oh.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help her.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
find them.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe
Oh, we're gonna fight.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Yeah,
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
Can't watch nothing, you're blind.
You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
That's crazy.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, you have to go. You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
No, bro, ain't saying. Let me do it. It was his choice. I don't think I ever went down there. The hell was that?
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I'm trying to, whatever. And after I return here, I'm gonna take a break and go eat and go eat again. And then I'll come back. But they want me to run all the way over here. I can't teleport or ride my broom. That's crazy. Or even call my freaking Uber. Are you sure?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather
Are you
know
sure?
what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
You cut their dicks off your show.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlets. Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
They're dying. Love girl Bombarda. The loyalist sentiment group of Bombarda. Ooh, you're not?
Bombarda.
What I meant to do. Dang it, bro.
Coming back this way. Let's get this.
What?
You're making this hard. I'm a goblin, not a boy.
I'm handling it.
I had to get that closer to do that.
Too slow. You're weak, human.
Damn, you got sprung. What the hell? Name made him commit Harry Carey. That's crazy. A second view, whatever it's called. You stab yourself in the stomach.
Boy! What have you done?
Boy!
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
Oh, that was the curse.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right.
No, I can't do it.
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
They want me to talk to him to try to ease the dang tension, and I don't want to talk to him.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, that either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
This dude is a pain in the ass, bro. That's exactly why I didn't want to talk to him. No, and this vendor ain't here. What the hell? I have to reload the game real quick. Oh, there's loot here. Alright. Get the class cloak. And completely resistant to goblins. Oh, my resistance to them is up. I do not look emo. Where's the class cloak at? Oh, top of the class cloak. That's stupid. Dragon skin one's cool. Dragon hide cloak. Let's do this one. Alright, after I do this one, I'm gonna take my eat break. She in Hogsmeade?
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I just at the post
I just got done
office.
waiting.
Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
I don't think she had a collar on. No.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Of course.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing might be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Send off! Revelio. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo.
There she is again. Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably looking. Love she.
How lucky for us.
She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh shit, y'all down to fight it. Oh, you'll fight a bunch of goblins to your face. Then we just give you your egg back. That's all we want to do. Now we gotta beat your ass. Oh. You passed the dragon, but close to him now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Oh, wow, that's not good.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Come off the wall so slow.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
In there.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Same type of dude.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair.
Oh, because she keeps breaking us if we don't get to her nest? Right?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
The heck is that?
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
She did try to
The
kill us, though.
important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What did she realize at the last second?
How could I have been so blind?
Oh. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, when I get back. You saying goodbye, TikTok? Wait, what the heck? Undercraft.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Alright. back to it. Let's do, yeah. Already here, that's right. I'm still eating, so.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What am I trying to say? Very well, let me know what you find. Yep.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
That's right. I ain't going as planned when it comes to your relationship with old dude, but what can I do? Something on Hogsmeade. Yep. Minding your own business is what it says. Minding your business.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Heck yeah.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
break into somebody's house, yep. And start taking their stuff. No, look, they're still here. We got a lot of items to identify. Yeah, whispering is an item nearby. Right now we're about to go get this shop though. Wait. Where's the dude playing the instrument? There he is. Look at any new stuff you got. I just ran across some people's lap.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous.
How much do you want it for?
But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If
That
I can
other
meet your
comment
terms,
stuck up.
I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
Let's see.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing.
How much does it
Since my
cost?
husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Excuse me. How much did it cost? 1,000? What? That's cheap as heck. That's for steel. I ain't buying anything and I had like 6,000 something, 7K. It was like 1,400, 1,500 maybe. That was it.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Got her own shop.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place.
You muted. Alright, you muted himself.
In no time.
Alright.
Repairer.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Yeah, that was really hard. Casting
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
What in the world? Oh yeah. Random opening in a chest that leads down into a hole. Let's go down there.
Revelio.
I don't know what these all.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! I sense you're not ruffled by hard work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun! For me, at least.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What? Who's there? Revelio. Revelio.
I can't do nothing to these dudes. get it.
Revelio.
Okay. What's this all for again?
Bats. Lovely.
I completely forgot.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please
What the heck is
try.
wrong with this guy?
If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides, every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
This dude must be Shuddy's husband. He don't want nobody to take over the shop.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know where I'm going.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
I don't get it. Oh shit! That scared
That was the wrong square.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
This is a bit... I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
I don't get it. Why would they indicate where I can't go? And in what radius? All those are correct.
Revelio.
No way I could have done that. Kind of cheating, though.
That wasn't too difficult.
And 64 gold.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
All the webs out of here. And that revealed the door.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. I don't see, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
That was just a loot. That's weird.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn. You wouldn't let me block none of that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Accio. Confringo. Imperium. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descender. Arrestament. Descender. Arresto momentum.
Stop running from me. Oh.
Lumos.
Confringo! Confringo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
We got going out.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin? Axis captain, but
Motherfucker, don't let forget me. I have to transform enemies with the Damn.
now that should get your attention.
Ow. That motherfucker just slapped me.
Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
You just slapped me. Alright.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Why is the door red?
Confringo. Oh, deja vu. What?
Was that like supposed to happen?
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Arresto momentum. Sendo.
You son of a bitch, seen that coming.
Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Oh, you son of a...
What was that?
That's the other one, though. Alright, what is this? Okay. I'm in a box, huh?
Revelio. Lumos.
What in the...
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm on the wrong tree.
Revelio.
What does it mean summon 2 enemies simultaneously?
Protego. Imperial. Protego.
Need them to find that real quick.
Home, sweet home.
Repulsor.
Wrong one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You're gonna keep having me fight mannequins and stuff. Random mind jump scares, falling
It's always
force.
good to have a different perspective on things.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Is he okay? I don't think he is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't go that way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Hogwarts and no clay make
Wingardium Leviosa.
dull indeed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of this library now. I don't even know how I got to this point. They're giving me health. I got 21 of those. Can I hurt him now? Alright.
Now that gets your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Bro, how long is this gonna go on for? It was the second time. I should unlock the main door, right? Okay.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract.
pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games
Basically, I have to
begin!
have a ghost.
Catch is catch, but catch, I mean, you catch.
Look. I'm confused. Yeah, killing so fast, but we something 60,000. Definitely fine over it. Yeah. Wrapping the grass.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh. This is not your POV, bro. I thought. That's why I'm
Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Yeah.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
There you go, identify some of this stuff. Or all of this stuff, I guess. We got a shop now. That's cool. Now we have a shop ghost.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Let's just get this out of and going. She shouldn't have lied to me, but still, I'm gonna get this going.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I mean, I'm gonna still take the shop though.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh, shit.
Stop her.
No.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? Tiger!
I can't turn it into it's
I
still
should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
with the combos. I want to block that anything. I'll go through another block again. Who she thought she was?
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Silencio. Mexican.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Looking right at me too. Where Austin left. Heck yeah. Imagine this had Assassin's Creed parkour in it. Yeah, I gotta go through that door. No. Got one on the shop now, but so we clean this place up.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny has a difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Should I keep her or should I free her? Ooh, that's a hard one. And if you're still watching, what should I do? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I kinda wanna free her, I ain't gonna lie. She might insist on staying. She wants to stay. Penny promises to work hard as she can for such a kind new owner. You know, we got oh boy at the place, I think I'm gonna keep her.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Investors and Venom, Cloudbell and Brewster, Stitches and Droughts. What the heck?
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent
Stitches
choice.
and Drafts.
Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and
That'd be like if I let the other
we're
one
closing
go.
the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Something shop at 9 o'clock every night. Hey, I got my own jump now. That's crazy. Oh, so I can put all my useless stuff to her.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
I mean, she can have all this armor now. I wonder what she can do with the unidentified items. I'm gonna get them identified. This is fire. I got my own store in Hogsmeade.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I want to design it though. More than just that name. You gotta identify this stuff and sell it back to her.
This many plants here before?
Yeah, maximum potion. Oh, and I got a focus potion from that too. I forgot all about this. Just I forgot all about those. Let's see what other armor I got real quick. Oh shoot, yes you got something bueno. If I'm wearing about 1 and 2 levels, increased damage at Incendio, Expelliarmus. See, I like the Expelliarmus one, so we're gonna have to switch that up. I use Expelliarmus a lot. Chinese chomping cabbage. See, I don't need that either. Ancient magic meter fill rate. I actually do. I'm gonna take that. But I actually have the bombarded thing now too. Increased damage taken from Doug Bog. Not really worried about that. Yeah, dude. I didn't find no new wand handles, surprisingly. Hopefully I have enough to upgrade what I got on. Change what I got on. Greatly increase the damage dealt to first target. This one. How far is this thing? Like, what is the point of all that? You only get one slot though? Do that. Upgrade what we can. Completed a challenge. Fighting a lot of goblins. The rest of this we just see, let's upgrade now. There we go. That's the master, right? Yep. Oh, John, she was a lady that we used to buy stuff from, won't she?
Revelio.
Where's this chest at? On the ground? It's on the roof? In the house? It's over there. It's in this lock. Locked on me.
Aloha Mora.
Nothing stays locked around me. Alright, rent is due. Who's home? Alright, I'll take that. Nice for the shop. Right in the shop, yep. Take that too. Oh, we would. Oh, I got a book stand. I got furniture. I'll take that, yep. That's the rent right there.
Revelio.
What is that? Okay. So now, we gotta go identify another freaking item before I can sell stuff. There's a chest in my shop.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
This chest. That's my neck item. And now we definitely gotta go back. Scarf. Gear trait recipe or ancient magic there too. Upgrade 15 items. Breed 10 piece. Yeah. That's what I could do. That breeding thing going. Can't even wear it. It sucks. Lowers my defense. Imperial target. Does extra damage. Yeah, that stuff. I gotta get rid of all this. I think lowers my defense. I don't know. Where's the breeding thing? Forget where I put it. Like, I think it's its own thing, right? It's in the swamp. The thing about this is they have to be here. And I can only breed that one. I think I gotta go get some because girl. Oh yeah. That's the baby right here. Oh, don't crash.